Taiton Resources is an explorer. We're just doing an IPO now at the moment. Our prospectus has been lodged. We are raising 7 million, which is fully underwritten, a maximum raise of $10 million. And we are basically exploring for projects in South Australia and Western Australia. Core projects is basically Highway and Challenger West in South Australia and the Lake Bali Gold Project in WA. Highway is literally a mineral system that we've discovered, or from our historical work that from the mines department, we've actually found that there's a mineral system which is tapping what we believe as the IOCG source from Olympic Dam and Carrapateena. And Challenger West is really testing what everyone's been looking for, the next Challenger gold mine in the Gawler. The Lake Bali Gold Project is on the lake itself, and we're basically looking at a deep structural target, which really what we think is probably chasing like a big bell. So it's a large target, concealed. It's a greenstone that's basically gone underneath a salt lake, and we've done some structure on it, and that's where we're at. The Highway project really is all about a mineral system. We know that there is a mineral system that exists. We know it's fertile because the historical drilling shows that there is 12 meters at 600 ppm moly, 16 meters at 300 ppm moly. There is a presence of lead and zinc and fluoride. So what that seems to tell us is that there's a fertile hydrothermal system. On top of that, we did some zircon testings, the zircon age dating, and that's where we get the confidence that we're tapping the same age source rock as Olympic Dam. Our zircon came in at almost 1658 million years, which is spot on. So we know that we have that potential to tap the same rocks, the same event. And that's why it's very important. And with the fact that there's shallow cover there, makes exploring for these kind of porphyry type, IOCG type deposits very cheap. My experience is I'm a geologist by background. I listed a company in 2010, Taiton Resources Limited, and I ran that to about 2017. So I've worked as a geo from as a field assistant right up to running a company as a managing director. So I've had that over 30 plus years of experience. The chairman, Chris Lowe, he's based in Malaysia. He has been an entrepreneur in energy and in hydropower. David Lowe's in finance, and the two non-exec rounds up. Mark Strider is a executive director of Taiton Minerals. He's a geologist himself. He's similar to myself with 30 plus years experience. And Florence Drummond is a person who's working for Covalent Lithium, really experienced in ESG part of things. So we believe that sort of rounds up the board and gives us a good broad of expertise to run the company. Obviously, in our industry, we're going to be putting that into the ground. The majority of that's going to be going to the ground. Our first up work will be in the Highway, where we intend to do a first up IP program to prove up what we have already, and that will then lead to sampling and drilling in the Highway project. Some part of that will obviously go to Lake Bali, where there's 2 walk-up drill targets that we will do. And again, that will be, you have a small program that starts, and if that progresses successfully, we will then, increase our funding there. So most of the funds will go straight into Highway and Lake Bali, and then Challenger West. The greatest thing about this story is the fact that we've got a mineral system, a known mineral system that we've found from our work. We know that it's a hydrothermally active zone. We know there's historical results that showing that mineralization did happen. We know that the geophysics are lighting up, and more importantly, the age dating has shown that we are definitely in the same metal event as what could be producing Olympic Dam, Carrapateena, Prominent Hill. So we know this is an endowed fertile zone. So that is the excitement, and the fact that we have a control over a major package of this place. We are looking at basically at an area that people have misunderstood, and it is basically a blank canvas for us to draw what we like there.